This is KB2UKA is the frequency in use. Nothing heard. CQ40, Merry Christmas. This is KB2UKA. CQ40, Merry Christmas. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt America, calling CQ40 meter, KB2UKA, Long Island, New York, any station, anywhere, standing by and listening.
This is KO4OUL, Kilo Oscar 4, Oscar Uniform Lima.
All right, nice signal. Kilo Oscar 4, Oscar Uniform Lima. Stephen in Virginia, good morning. Merry Christmas. This is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York. About 50 miles east of New York City. You are a beautiful 5 and 9. How copy, over?
Yeah, I got you in the strawberry patch there, Roger.
Beautiful, man, beautiful. Hope you're having a nice Christmas day. I got 2 young ones, an 8-year-old and a 7-year-old. We've been up early. All the presents are opened. All the coffee has been drunk or drank. And now we're going to play a little radio, over.
Yeah, I heard that. I got a 9-year-old myself, my grandson, and all the Christmas presents been opened, and he's enjoying them. Roger.
All right, yeah. Well, you're sounding good, my friend. Station here is a Sunsdr2 DX, running about 1,200 watts into a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical with 125 ground radials. All the audio is processed virtually in Logic Pro on the iMac. 8 plugins, playing around with the audio, and that's the station here. Over.
Yeah, you're sounding great, just as clear. But I'm on a Yaesu 991A that I got for Christmas. With a 40-meter center-fed dipole, running barefoot. Roger.
Well, you're doing a great job. Also, Stephen, I'm live on YouTube. So if you want to hear how that radio sounds, and it sounds beautiful, just put my call sign KB2UKA into the search box of YouTube. You'll find this morning's video. It's live now, but you can watch it back anytime. It'll be easy for you to find the QSO. You're the first contact this morning on the video. So Merry Christmas from into Pulaski, Virginia. From Kings Park, New York, Kilo Oscar 4, Oscar Uniform Lima, from KB2UKA 73.
Yeah, Roger. 73, KB2UKA. Roger.
Yep, that's it. Just search that in the YouTube search bar, and you'll find the video. Over.
I think you're the first one that's actually on YouTube that I talked to like that. Yeah, it'll be interesting.
Well, I hope you enjoy it. And Merry Christmas again. Happy New Year, and God bless.
God bless. 73.
All right, take care. KB2UKA, Long Island, New York. Any station, anywhere, standing by. CQ40, KB2UKA, CQ 40 meter, Kilowatt Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt America, CQ 40 meter, KB2UKA, Long Island, New York, any station, anywhere, standing by and listening. CQ40, KB2UKA, CQ, hello, CQ40 meter, Kilowatt Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt America, calling CQ40, KB2UKA, Long Island, New York, any station, anywhere, standing by and listening. Merry Christmas, Todd. CQ40, KB2UKA, CQ40, Kilowatt Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt America, calling CQ40 meter, KB2UKA, Long Island, New York, any station, anywhere. Merry Christmas, standing by and listening.
KB2, United Kingdom, America, Whiskey 3, Yankee Golf, Charlie. Merry Christmas, my good friend.
Stanley, Merry Christmas. Beautiful signal up from Maryland. 40 meters must be nice and short this morning. You're 10 over 9 into Long Island, New York. My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. How are you copying, Stanley? Over?
Oh, my goodness. I'm just rolled back in my easy chair. As they say, armchair copy, Doug. And evidently you must have looked me up on QRZ, and I'm doing the same. I see a KB2UKA with a lovely couple that looks like they just got married. So fine business, fine business. So back to you, Doug. KB2UKA, Whiskey 3, Yankee Golf, Charlie.
All right, Stan. Yep, that's my lovely bride. 12 years ago this June, coming up. We have an 8-year-old daughter and a 7-year-old son. We've been up bright and early today for Santa Claus. All the presents are opened. All the coffee has been filled in the cups. And we're playing a little radio now. The kids are playing with the toys. I think my mother's coming over here later. My wife's cleaning up. You're sounding great. Absolutely wonderful. If you're on my QRZ page, Stan, there's a link there. And that link will bring you to my YouTube page. And I'm live streaming right now. I'm doing a little Christmas live stream on my channel. So if you're interested to see and hear how I'm hearing you in New York, what I'm hearing in my headset gets pumped right into the stream. We're only 8 minutes into the video. You can watch it back anytime. So if you're interested in listening to it, you could either click that link on my QRZ page, or you could just go to YouTube and put my call sign in the search box. Over.
Okay, Doug, my goodness. That's fantastic. Okay, I just clicked onto your YouTube site, and let's see, I'm bringing up, a bunch of stuff here. Let's see, Merry Christmas, the day live stream. Is that the one we want? Over.
Oh, yeah, that's the one. It should have a little red box that says live. If you put it on now, there's about a 5 to 7 second delay, so it might drive you a little nuts. If you're listening to me coming out of the radio, and you're listening to me and yourself coming out of the YouTube channel. So what I suggest is when you and I are done with the QSO, there's that little slider bar on the bottom of the video. Just pull it back a few minutes, rewind it back, and you'll be able to hear the whole thing. Over. Okay,
I got some live audio right now. So now, am I going to be able to hear my side of the QSO? Over.
Oh, absolutely. When you hear your voice, that is exactly how I'm copying you up here.
Oh, oh boy, that is absolutely amazing. Yeah, I'm listening to myself right now as I'm talking to you, so I'm gonna mute that down a little bit. So, okay, hold on there, Doug. Let's see. Let me knock off the.
Yeah, Mike. Merry Christmas. Very short right now. 40.
Boy, one thing now you got a tremendous, good voice. My voice, Doug. In all fairness, I'm 84 years old, and in comparison to your wife, I've been married 61 years. Oh my goodness, 61 years, Doug. So now you know what you got to look forward to, and just thank goodness that you got your radio hobby, that can, keep you going in later years. So whatever you do, don't give up your ham radio, my good friend. Back to you, KB2UKA, Whiskey 3, Yankee Golf Charlie.
Oh, Stan, God bless. God bless on 60 some odd years. That's a beautiful thing. And we plan on being right there with you 50 years from now, Stan. I'm 41. My wife's a spring chicken. She's 33. And I met her when she was 18, 19 years old. I was in my mid-20s. And I'm a young soul. She's an old soul. So it all worked out. It's funny. I got licensed when I was a kid. I got licensed at 13. And I became a general in my mid-20s. And then I got married in my late 20s and had children in my early 30s. And I did not transmit for 7 years. And I put the station back together in July of 2020. And I am more into this hobby now than I've ever been. And I'm pretty much, my wife's real good. She lets me come down here when I want. The kids are transmitting now. My daughter has taken a huge interest in it, more than the boy. So I'm going to get her a study book probably this spring. And she'll probably be able to get the tech license in the summer. And we're really into it. And this whole YouTube thing, Stan, I didn't even know people were doing this. When I stopped transmitting 8 years ago, this wasn't happening. And then in July of 2020, one of my first contacts again was a gentleman down in Cutler Bay, Florida, who's now my good friend, Alex. Whiskey 7 Hotel United. And when I was done with the QSO, he said, go check out my YouTube page. You're going to be able to hear and see your signal report. And man, oh man, I just thought that was the coolest thing. And so I started doing it. We got some guys in the live chat right now, Stan. I don't know if you see the chat. Todd in Pennsylvania said you're 5'9" plus into PA. And Todd, I should have gotten Santa should have brought her the book for Christmas. That would have been a good idea. But Stan, God bless. You're sounding great. God bless you and your family, and I hope you're having a beautiful Christmas. Over.
Okay, Doug. Yes. Having a wonderful time here. We're going to be visiting with the grandkids this evening and have a meal at my son's place. So that's the only thing we right now, Doug, is give them money. That's what seems to really make them happy for Christmas.
Yes.
Give them money, and that makes them happy. But okay. We got our license in 1954. We took the Votech electric shop in high school, and just like our good friend Mike Rowe on Dirty Jobs, he says, these Votech schools are needed because we need electricians, masons, carpenters, welders, and that's not being taught. It seems like all they want to teach is this damn critical race theory stuff,
I like Stan. I like
that's not
him.
going to cut it. We need well-educated and well-developed kids for especially, my future, because I'm going to be departing this earth before too long, and I'm just, getting my kids and grandkids, getting them programmed to take over where I left off. So, yeah, we were the same way here, Doug. We had a little bit of a lull in our ham operation since 1954. On my QRZ site, you can read, some things. We, signed a professional baseball contract with the Detroit Tigers farm system back in the 1956, and had a good time doing that. And of course, as the years go by, how time flies, and I do not know where the last 50 years went in my life. So, but anyway, we just can't wait to get off here and to listen to our YouTube site. So, yeah, we're going to jump out, Doug. We certainly do appreciate it. My voice is getting a little bit raspy here, and of course the old vocal cords.
Merry Christmas, Bill.
I've got to get them primed up here a little bit. Well, back to you, Doug. KB2 United Kingdom America. Whiskey 3, Yankee Golf Charlie.
And 2QQS.
N2, stand by. Well, Stan, I couldn't agree with you more. My wife and I are active at the school board meetings. I have a feeling your state and my state are very similar political wise. And I'm also contemplating a school board run. I just, I've never seen a group of people that are in an elected position agree on everything. I've never seen one school board vote where one of the board members voted opposite anybody else. And just that alone has me scratching my head, where if these are locally elected people that are intelligent, that have the children's best interest in mind, on the topics that have come up to vote over the last 2 or 3 years, I would think there would be one deflector. There would be 1 or 2 on that board that says, you know what, I can't vote yay on this, or let's debate this. And like robots, Stan, it's just blanket approval voting. And we're loud, and we go down to 2 board meetings a month. And to your point, you're not going to be here, and I'm not going to be here. And like Ronald Reagan said, freedom's 1 generation away from extinction. So we have to keep fighting for it, and fighting for choice, and fighting for individual liberty. That seems to have that topic seems to be trying to be removed or not taught anymore. That we're all guaranteed individual liberty, not group liberty. What's good for the individual is good for the group, not the other way around. And I think John Adams said that, Stan. All right, my friend, Merry Christmas, beautiful QSO. Thank you so much. Hope to work you again. This is our first contact, probably because 40 isn't short that often. But man, oh man, you're sounding beautiful, Stan. I hope you enjoy the YouTube. Whiskey 3, Yankee Golf, Charlie, Kilo Bravo 2, United Kingdom America, 73, and God bless.
Okay, Doug, stand by, Breaker. We'll get you right in here. Yes, Doug, I agree 100%, and I hope you do run for your school board, because I know just by listening to you that you got your priorities straight and you got your head screwed on right. And oh my goodness, I pray every day. I pray for our country, and I pray for the office of the presidency, because we know what we're up against right now. So we won't go any further than that. But our country needs help, and But anyway, Doug, my goodness, Merry Christmas to you and your family, and anybody that walks into your house today, I just pray a blessing for them. So, okay, I'm going to sign right now, and I'm going to turn it over to the breaking station. So, signing with the KB2UKA. This is Whiskey 3, Yankee Golf Charlie.
Good morning, Stan. Good morning to you. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and blessed day for you and your family before you head out there. Nice to meet you. The name here is Frank. The call is November 2, Quebec, Fox. And good morning to you, Doug. Hopefully, sounds like you might have gotten up before the kids this morning there, over.
Hey, Frank. Wow, 40 short again. You're booming in here. I got up, I opened my eyes at 5:30. Well, the kids are a little bit older now. I said, don't wake me up before 6, but I got up at 5:30. And my daughter's room is across from ours. She was staring at me. I said, go get your brother. The boy's on the 3rd floor. It's an old house, Frank, built in 1920. So the attic was converted into a big bedroom and a loft, probably in the 80s. And it's been redone multiple times. So in order to get to his room, you have to go through a staircase in the master suite. It's very weird. So she ran up there and got him, and yeah, we were down there at 5:30, and there's a lot of stuff that's going to take a few weeks to open. They got a lot of stuff this year. Over.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's good. Good for you guys. And yeah, you're strong as well, by the way. I got to tell you, I missed them, man. My oldest is 17, and my youngest is 13 now. And they were here last night, so my wife and I are separated. And, well, not separated, we're divorced. Hell, it's been 6 years now, but we have a great relationship. And so the kids are with me every Christmas Eve, because for my family, it's a bigger holiday. And for her family, Christmas Day is, so it just works out great. So we were here last night. It was a late night with my family as usual. And we got to go over to their house now to open gifts and do the whole thing. We do that together still. And, you know, we do what we can and try to keep it together for the children, which is important. So they're like, can we get up early? I'm like, yeah, please let me sleep late, because I was up till about 4 in the morning as usual. And they're still sleeping, so I said, you know what, I'm going to take this minute, get on the radio, say hello, and drink my coffee before they wake me up, and I got to get dressed and get out of here. But anyhow, that's the way it works. So good for you guys. You got an early start and able to get on the radio a little bit. So I'm sure I remember those days, man. Tons of gifts, and just it piles on quick there. Over. Oh yeah.
And hold on 1 second. I gotta just see. I don't even know. Okay. If you hear that, that's kids running around upstairs. I've got the bass. This profile has a lot of bass, and even with the boom mic, it picks every thump up. Every thump. Yeah, that's what Christmas Eve is a big night here too. We go to my mom's. My in-laws come over. Let's see, that's like 2 p.m. We don't go that late, to 9 p.m. Then we got home, kids wound down, they went to bed, Santa came. I wasn't in bed that late. I was probably sleeping about 11. So I'm up 4:30 or 5 during the week anyway. But I'm normally in bed by 9:30. And so when I break 10 o'clock, I feel it the next day, man. So today, not much going on. House is a mess. My mother's coming over. And that'll be it. I don't think we'll leave the house today.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man. I wish I could stay home. I got to go to my ex-wife's house, got to open the gifts with the kids, and I got to get ready and then go to my my girlfriend's house. I'll spend the day there. Christmas Day, I'm usually running around a lot. And I tell you, I heard that boom, and I thought for sure that was you hitting the mic on the boom. So you aren't kidding. It does pick everything up. But that's great. Well, I was on the live stream there before. I love that you set that up. That's such a great thing. And I encountered you and Stan. And, my God, I'm sure there's a lot of folks feeling like him these days. And good for you getting involved in the school board, man. That's important. That's where really it matters. That's where some change could be made. So wishing you luck there. I hear a couple guys back and forth. I don't know if anyone else is in there. I'll take a quick dramatic pause in case anyone wants to join us. KB2UKA from Norway to Queen Fox.
VA3 KBC.
There he is.
Ah, DJ, Merry Christmas.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, guys.
Who's that? Is that Todd in there also?
Yep, I'm in here also.
Hey, Todd, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. 40's nice and short. You're 5'9". DJ, you're like 20 over.
And you are as well.
Everybody's 5'9" plus here. Doug, how well are you hearing me?
Well, you were 5'9". You dropped a little bit just now. You're 5'7", 5'8", but Q5 copy. You're sounding great.
Okay, so here's a little Merry Christmas to me. Sat down with the main of my radio last night and did a whole bunch of EQing. What do you think of this audio? I know I like it.
I think it's a very nice 3K profile, Todd. I like the changes that you made. Sounding very good.
Finally was able to get it exactly like how I wanted it and sound it that I was expecting to hear. And just a bunch of reading and learning what these stupid menus actually do, and doing some other reading. I found a page on Bob Heil's site.
Hi, Andy. Merry
that
Christmas.
has like some basic settings for all the AZ radios. After I read like
Jamie, Merry Christmas, brother.
With that and kind of tweaked it a little, and okay, yeah. And that now I don't sound like I'm in a tunnel. I sound completely natural in the whole shebang. It only took me how long?
Oh, it never ends, Todd. It never ends. I was listening to K1GMM, Steve, down on, I think he was on 168, and I was looking at his audio spectrum, and he sounds amazing as always. But I was seeing all this flat stuff in the middle and all these peaks just on the low and the high end, and it's given me some ideas to build a new profile. Well, Merry Christmas, Todd. Hey, DJ, do I get a Christmas gift of no IMD? What are you seeing on the pan adapter? Over?
I wish to remain silent so I don't incriminate myself.
It's there again?
I see it. And I've got the beam pointed south now, away from you.
Okay, so, see, it's so weird. I don't know what's going on. No changes. It was there yesterday morning. It wasn't there in the afternoon, and now it's here again. Very weird.
What about what Art said about the temperature?
No, I'm a cool 107 in the green. Cool 107.
Okay, let me stand corrected. I've got signals on either side of us here, and that may be what is causing what may look like IMD, but they're very, very weak. But it's I said either side of us. When you stop talking, I still see them there. So maybe you are okay. It's just the other stations.
Yeah, they must be weak because I don't see them at all. Frank, you're on the, what are you on, the 890? Do you have how's the signal look to you?
I was going to say, it looks clean to me. I don't see the artifacts the DJ's seeing, but I'm not running a flex, so my pan adapter is not as clean. But looking at the scope here, I mean, you look pretty good. It doesn't look like any artifacts or IMD going on.
Interesting. Okay. Well, whatever, DJ. Well, I'll probably be on and off here throughout the day, so I'm sure we'll speak again. I reported it to in the bug tracker. I did report it. But we'll see. They're going to do an update soon. A lot of, even if I didn't have IMD, which I don't think I have, but you say you're seeing it, DJ, but it could be the other station. We doubled horribly. Go ahead, DJ.
No, I didn't. I was getting my camera here to video this, so I'm going to video it. And Frank, you talk too, and then nobody talks, so we can see if there's that, what I'm talking about, the other stations.
All right, so I guess I'll go first. This is KB2UKA Christmas 2021. Santa came, brought lots of presents, and luckily I have lots of coffee today. Go ahead, Frank.
Good morning, everybody, from downtown Bergen County, New Jersey. Merry Christmas to everybody, and I do see a little spur of something in that last transmission, but I'm trying to zoom in on the scope there. Go ahead, DJ. Over to you.
Okay, so I'll put this on signal, guys.
All right, I'm going to try one more thing that Rick told me to try. See, normally, so the issue, Frank, with and the real way for me to test this is just to go back to version 2 of the software, which I had that thing so zeroed in, and then I switched computers, and I have none of my settings in it, but I might have to set it back up. The mic meter in V3 is not calibrated properly. So I can put my mic gain to 100%, which I think is like 80 dB, and I still will not hit 0 dB on the mic scale, on the meter scale. So Rick told me to float around -10, where I normally would want to float around like -1, maybe even 0. To really drive the amp. So I'm going to lower this a little bit. Let's see. Okay, this is KB2UKA. All right, so now I'm floating around minus 8 dB. And I'm only on 6.5 dB on mic gain at this level. And yeah, my output power dropped a little bit on the amp. But I'm wondering if what you were seeing kind of went away now.
Yeah, good video, DJ.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it right now.
Yeah, it's definitely more prevalent on his screen than mine. And this is why I got to go to SDR.
I have the Anon, Frank.
Yeah, that's what I want to get. I want to get the Anon. That's such a great radio. I almost ordered one last week. I had a couple of drinks. I'm like, you know what? This is a great idea. And thank God I didn't.
You won't regret it. You may have a headache in the morning, but you won't regret the purchase.
I know, yeah. I owned a Flex, got a 5000 years ago, and I'm not that I'm anti-Flex. I just had a little bit of a falling out with them over some stuff where, I don't know, a month later my radio got bricked, and they refused to, well, they didn't want to help me unless I bought a brand new radio, so turn off. But yeah, I'm going to go SDR probably in a few weeks here.
All right, yeah, it's there. It's definitely there. All right, I'm just not going to do anything. I'm not going to do anything except probably get V2 working again. And I'll do a real... that'll at least tell me if it's an audio issue, which it shouldn't be because I haven't changed any audio and it was never there before.
And when you lowered the power the other day, it disappeared.
Right, when I was doing 400 watts. Imagine it's a Mercury issue.
And Frank, if you do go, if you need a profile or the file, I can send it, or Art. Art has some good ones as well.
Oh, bless your soul, man. I appreciate it. I'm going to need a lot of help when I get that set up. You know, the only reason I haven't gotten it yet, and sorry, Doug, I don't mean to jump in so quickly, but I know I'm going to wind up just on that radio all the time. And I just picked up this Kenwood a few weeks ago, so I'm trying to give it a little bit of breathing room so that way I can still enjoy it and then, you know, kind of get to a point where I'm going back and forth between radios.
Well, I cut my teeth on a 590, Kenwood 590, and I used the Kenwood program, so I used it through the computer, so, you know, using the mouse to make all the adjustments and everything, and it was... You could do a lot more with the program than actually turning the knobs and dials on the radio. So when I went to the 6300, it was no problem. And when I got the Anon, there was just so much more that it had more capability, especially in the EQ, and just a lot of stuff that you can do with it to really, really, really customize it. And thankfully, Art, N4QNT, we did what's called, well, you know, Team View. He had me talking, and he was making the adjustments, and he's got a very acute ears for audio. So that's my audio is just what's in the EQ, and if you look on my QRZ page, you see I took a screenshot, and you'll see what where my audio settings are for the CFC and the EQ. And so, yeah, I have no outboard. It's all in the Anon VA3 KBC.
Hey, let me just grab it a sec. If you guys are going to be here for 5 minutes, I just want to load V2 real quick.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, KB2UKA. I'll be right back. This is going to be funny, guys. I haven't played around with version 2 in a while. I don't even remember where to click. Come on. All right, there we go. Oh. All right. I have nothing set up in here, but I just want to transmit. Okay. I think that's good. Let's see. All right. Okay. All right, that looks good. Okay, so, all right, good. Let's apply that. That should be a 4K bandwidth. Sound card is set. Good. Okay. I know this looks like crap, but I don't care.
So, Merry Christmas, guys, and maybe we'll catch you again.
Okay, what's the turbo going on?
That is a 6.0 Power Stroke turbo that I had rebuilt and slightly modified with a 13-blade compressor wheel going.
Okay, I had the 6.2 and a 2.
1, 5, 5. Okay, so we got to turn that up. 1, 2, 1. All right, 1, 1, 1, 5, 5. Weird. Okay.
Let's check my QRZ page.
Let's see.
Pictures down there. I think you might find entertaining.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. No, Glenn, I'm working on it now. I think it's the software. So I'm trying to get V2 working.
You could go for a quick walk down the road and go swimming.
Frank, all my life I've lived. The farm was just another 2 or 3 miles inland, and I've only been out in that lake a handful of times in a boat. My wife doesn't like the water or a boat, so subsequently we never went out there. But you know, you'll see a lot of guys out there. It's pretty rocky out right here, and there's a lot of guys do bass fishing. In the spring and May, they have the
1, 2, 5. See, why isn't... All right, something very weird. I can't get this to go to 0 either. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. 5. Test. Okay, let's see. 1, 2.
They get the salt for the roads and everything else there, but yeah, it's a nice location here, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I just did the Google Earth, and I'm like, wow, it's really pretty there. That's really nice, and you're right on the border. I didn't realize. I don't know why I thought you were in Toronto. So I got that one all screwed up, but very nice.
KB2UKA. Friggin' PA button. There we go.
It's funny your wife doesn't like it. My daughter's kind of that way. She doesn't. My youngest is scared of the water for some reason. She's convinced we're going to get stuck in a tsunami of some sort. And I'm like, that's unrealistic. It's an unrealistic, fear. But very good. Well, let's see if. I wonder if Doug was able to load up and get back in there.
Yep, I'm here. Oh, hold on.
Oh, you're a little overmodulated.
Yep, I'm trying to figure out. I forgot how to use these settings. Let's see. 1, 2. All right, this is KB2UKA. How's that?
Talk some more, Doug, and I'll video it.
All right. Okay, so I keep... I got to make sure everything is off in the processing. Okay, AGC is off. Equalizer is off. Limiter. I should probably have the limiter on, but I'm not going to do that now. Let me turn this up a little bit. KB2UKA. 1, 2. Oh, that's a little bit too much. Okay, so that should be just about good with mic gain level. And yeah, I don't know. Is it still there?
I'll let you see for yourself, but the news isn't good.
All right. Well, I also don't have anything set right in here. Is it worse or is it better or the same?
I think it's maybe the same, but okay. The other thing is I'm pointed to the southwest now. I'm not really right on you, so probably the same.
Okay, so I'm getting IMD. I wonder if this is being overdriven. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just lowered the gain on the audio interface. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What do you guys see?
I said my pan adapter is really hard. I think the other Pro could be over. You're not. You don't have everything set right. But I definitely see it.
It sounds like a little bit more low end too.
Huh, that's weird. Well, that's just different software. I didn't change the audio. All right. Well, that's good. That it wouldn't be ham radio if things just stopped working without making a change.
I maybe things have changed, Doug. But just looking with my eyes here, I don't think it's as bad. But maybe it's just band conditions are changing too.
Yeah, it could be. It could be. I don't know. I do not know. I'm gonna have to get Rick on the air, and we're gonna have to go over settings. I don't know. Nothing's being overdriven. This meter's accurate. I probably could even push it a little bit more. I'm floating around. On like hard consonants, I almost hit 0 dB, but I'm pretty much like -10 to -8. Yeah, Glenn, we're 4K. Yeah, very weird. Very, very strange. But I'll figure it out. Give me something to do over the 10 days that I'm off.
Good afternoon, gentlemen, or good morning, gentlemen.
Don, Merry Christmas.
Same to you and to all. It so far has been merry.
Gentlemen, I'm going to step out of here. I got to get these kids up. They're going to kill me if I don't. I promised them I'd get up early. So I'm going to say 7-3. Don, good morning to you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody here. And DJ and Doug. And hopefully you get that sorted out. And to your point, it wouldn't be ham radio. 73, God bless. Maybe we'll catch you guys later, if not tomorrow. We'll talk to you. This is November 2, Quebec Fox.
7-3.
All right, Frank, 73. I'm sure we'll speak a lot more over the next week. Hey, DJ, I just put the internal limiter on in V2. I'm wondering if that did anything. So this will not allow me to go over 0 dB within the radio.
I see a little bit. Maybe the upper portion.
In the upper sideband, right?
Yeah, well, it's just on both.
Well, I'm 10 low and I'm 4,010 high. Because in V2, 10 is the lowest I could go. So I'm 10 hertz low and I'm 4,010 hertz high. So I'm a little bit more than 4K.
Okay, I put it to wide here. Do it again.
All right, this is KB2UKA, Long Island, New York.
Comment. Yeah, Doug, you're not real strong here. But you're bouncing between S8 and S9, sometimes a little lower. I see no IMDs here, but of course, you need a pretty strong signal to see it if it's just light.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, I switched back to V2, which I don't even have set properly. But I think I have the audio set pretty good in V2, just on the fly. I don't know, DJ. Maybe I just have a direct line to you, and I'm not going to be able to get rid of it with you.
Let's just leave it at band conditions. This is the last one I'll send you.
All right. Well, I'm going to get out of here. The kids are getting in the shower. I got to go help my wife. But gentlemen, have a Merry Christmas. Everyone on the YouTube stream. Yeah, I'll figure out what's going on. I'll figure it out. Take care. KB2UK clear.
Okay, 7-3, Doug. Have a good day.
Enjoy it. Merry Christmas. And you and the kids and the wife. Hope things go as expected. NAKYX.
73, Doug, a Merry Christmas to you.
73, Todd. Take care, guys. UKA QRT. All right, guys. Merry Christmas. I'll talk to you later.